I don't know. They hung up. Should I start 69 them?
No, you'll get that stupid recording. Besides, we don't have time.
That's right. We were going to get something to eat and celebrate us, right?
I did say that, didn't I?
You dumping me already?
Maybe. No. I told Margot that I'd come see her today, so I have to. Besides, I have so much more to tell her now.
I'll bet. You might want to leave one or two things out, though, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'll probably leave the one out where you...
Yeah, we might want to keep that one between us.
I gotta get ready. What did I do with my keys?
You have spare set in the drawer. I'll grab them.
No, wait, Mike, don't. Nah, I don't think the third floor's gonna do it for me. I want to be so high up that the people start looking like ants.
Would you like me to check the availability of the Royal Suite?
You do that.
I'll need a credit card in order to reserve the room.
Who needs credit when you got this? That royal enough for you?
Thank you, Miss,
Mattis. Mitzi Mattis. And, make it snappy, capiche? Call me when it's ready. I'll be in the gift shop.
Hi, Lamont. How are you?
I'm sorry, may I help you?
Yeah. Oh, it's me.
Oh.
Hi.
Mrs. Snyder, sorry, I didn't. Is the detective here, too?
No, I'm alone. Lamont, I was wondering if you could do me a big, fat favor. No, I'm not leaving it here until I hear back from the medical examiner's office. Thank you.
Angelo murder?
Hi, Margot. It's really good to see you. I brought you a cup of coffee. I want you to see some pictures of your nephew that you never see. Well, hi, Craig. It's really good to see you, too. And no, this is not about the D'Angelo murder. In fact, it's one of the zillions of cases that crossed my desk almost at an alarming rate.
I apologize for overlooking the pleasantries, Margot, but I'm very busy and I'm very concerned. I understand Barbara Ryan confessed.
Good. You read the paper. That's good.
I publish a paper. I also hear that Paul Ryan might be guilty after all.
It's none of your concern, Craig.
Paul Ryan has been insinuating his way into Rosanna's life for some time now. If it does turn out that he is, in fact, a murderer, Margot,
You're talking to me, Montgomery.
Why's that, Jane?
I just came from the courthouse where Barbara was supposed to be arraigned.
Supposed to what? What happened? Is there a problem with the confession?
Oh, yeah. A big one.
So, it looks like Paul Ryan might be guilty after all.
Isn't it obvious? Everything I've done has been for one reason.
How dare you? How dare you turn your back on me after what you did to my sister? I want you to look at me! Look at me in the eye!
He can't look at you. You can't get around this one. Can you, Ryan?
Oh, what's the matter? You okay?
Yeah. No, I don't know. Rosanna, I think I need your help.
Yeah, sure. I'll do anything.
All right. I think I finally understand exactly what my mother's done.
You haven't said anything since we left Dad's house.
I'm sorry, I've got a lot going on in my head right now. You understand, don't you?
Why'd you make me go out the front door? You didn't want me to see Emily. What happened to her?
Emily's the least of it right now.
What's that supposed to mean? She's okay, isn't she?
You trust me, don't you?
Yeah.
And you know that I love you more than life itself, don't you?
Mom, just tell me, what's going on?
What's going on is that we're leaving Oakdale. Right now. Forever.
Okay, how many hundreds was that?
Let me see, 1, 2, 3, $500.
500. Okay. I will give you this check for $500, and you will give me those bills that Ms. Matters gave to you. Now, the check is perfectly good. if
No,
that's what you're
we
concerned
cash
about.
checks. I've just never had anyone request specific bills before.
Right. There's a first time for everything, isn't there? I'm a cop's wife, for Pete's sake. It's perfectly legal. Thank you. Okay. I can't thank you enough, Lamar. Thank you very much. It's very important. Thank you.
Excuse me. Oh. What are you doing?
I'm watching a fast mover. You know, for a girl who didn't have 2 nickels to rub together yesterday, you sure are throwing around a lot of cash today. Where'd you get it?
You know what? Get out of my face, Carly, all right? I don't owe you any explanations.
All right. Have it your way. Mark my words. I will get to the bottom of this, one way or the other.
Craig, your concern for Paul is really very touching.
Yeah, and you'll be pleased to know we have an APB out on Barbara.
Margot?
What? No, you're not getting anything more from me.
What?
You really are a piece of work. You've had it in for Paul since the beginning. And you knew he wouldn't ignore any leads. That's why you shoved that little piece of information from his father right under our noses.
Jack, when I alerted you about Paul Ryan and James Stanley, I said I wanted that between the two of us.
Oh, come on, Craig. A guy with your ego, you sure you wouldn't want the world to know how you helped bring down a murderer?
I have a wife, Jack, a daughter, a new baby. I don't want some whinging lunatic going after them just because he didn't get enough attention as a child.
Yes, you were worried about your wife. You were thinking of her, weren't you? You were also thinking how you didn't like the way she came up with a cool $1 million to bail Paul out. While you're at it, you were thinking that, well, you know, since you bent over backwards to make sure that we liked him for this, you wish we'd just ship him off to Joliet already.
Paul Ryan is a delusional paranoid who has demonstrated motive, opportunity, and a little nudge from his psycho-criminal daddy, not to mention Mommy Dearest. If he did do Rose, Jack, and he does get away with it, what's to stop him from going after somebody else? Jack, I'm doing civic duty.
Civic duty is a noble thing for anybody, Craig. But this lies in the area of what we like to call classic Montgomery and classic Bull.
Yes.
Craig, where are you, all right? Things are hitting the fan, and I gotta see you right now. I think this is just outrageous. This trial was supposed to be about Barbara, and now none of us are getting to look at the papers. It's just...
Rosanna?
Oh, God!
Rosanna.
My goodness, Rosanna. Are you all right?
I think I lost my equilibrium, obviously. Thank you very much. I don't know what's wrong.
Did you have anything to eat today?
I'm sure I did. It's just this whole thing has been very overwhelming, and the room is so warm. It's spinning.
Feeling any better? What's going? Damn it, Rosanna, you're not doing anybody any favors.
Dad, wait. We can't let him get away.
Lily, hold on. It's okay. We'll focus on his mother now. The charges are probably dropped.
Where do you think he went?
Rosanna, where'd he go?
I don't know. And if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. Do you have any idea what you have done?
Dad, please wait. Okay, come on. Just stop being a cop for a minute and leave Paul alone. You know he didn't do anything
Honey, I am
wrong.
not going to send a unit after him. If Barbara's confession stands, Jessica's probably going to file a motion, have the charges dropped. I'd just be wasting some uniform's time. I'll go after him
No,
myself.
Dad, why can't you leave him alone?
He had Rosanna create a diversion so we wouldn't know where he went. Something is wrong, Jen. Did you see Paul Ryan leave the building?
No, I just came from headquarters. Got a report. Someone saw Miss Ryan about 30 minutes ago.
Where?
Outside your house.
Hey, Will! Emily! Hey!
Hey. I need an ambulance, number 4 Patchen Place. There's a woman, she's bleeding from her head. And... hurry up! Emily. Emily. Did my mother do this to you? I know. You know what?
I know where they are.
Mom, where are we? What is this place?
It's a helipad.
You got a helicopter? How?
I made a phone call before I went upstairs to get you. The pilot's gonna meet us here.
Where's he gonna take us?
To Canada. And then we'll fly to South America and then...
No, Mom, wait. Why are we leaving the country?
Listen to me. You're my guy, right?
No, Mom, tell me why we're leaving.
I need to know. You're my guy, right?
I'm your guy, Mom.
You know all my secrets. I tell you my secrets and you tell me yours, right?
Yeah, but Mom,
Good. I love you so much. You're the only one who's ever stuck with me and stood by me.
Yeah, but why do we have to leave now? It's because of Emily?
No.
But it's bad, right? It's the reason I didn't go to school or I can't watch TV or use my computer.
I didn't want you going to school because I didn't want you hearing it from a classmate. I didn't want you watching TV. I confessed to Rose's murder.
Mom, no, you didn't. Please tell me you didn't.
To, Will.
Then where's your phone? We have to tell Dad you didn't mean it.
We discussed this. We talked about this.
Did you confess to Dad?
Yes.
Did he arrest you?
Yes.
And shouldn't you be in jail? You ran away, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I have a lot to explain to you, but we'll do that when we're up in the air. Right now, I need your answer. I need to know if you're willing to get on that helicopter with me and never look back.
Never? You're talking about never seeing Paul or Jennifer or Dad ever again?
Yes, that's right. And that's why I need your answer, Will.
There has to be another way, Mom.
Honey, listen to me. If we stay here, the police will find us and they're going to put me in prison.
Yeah, but
if they put me in prison, I will never see you. Do you understand that? And if I never see you, I swear I will die, Will.
Mom, don't say that.
It's the truth.
But you're asking me to choose between Jennifer and Paul and Dad and never seeing...
It's the only way. It's the only way that we can be together and be safe.
I'm scared,
Are you
Mom.
with me? Are you with me?
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. I'm scared too, but we have each other. We have each other, okay? So do you love me enough to go? We'll be all right. We'll be all right. As long as we have each other, we're gonna be fine and we'll put all this behind us.
Okay, call that number I gave you in Punta Arenas and I'll handle things on this end, okay? Thanks. Sorry about that.
Where's Punta, whatever you just said?
Costa Rica. I got a construction job lined up down there, and call was about getting a container ship to transport the supplies.
Oh, so you have to go back to work?
Not yet. Or not till I know that you forgive me.
For what?
Going through your drawer earlier, I obviously upset you. I just thought it'd be okay if I got your keys.
It is okay. Nothing in this house is off limits to you. I just kind of... You want to know why I freaked out?
Sure.
It was supposed to be a surprise, but I got you something. I was hiding it.
Okay, I didn't mean to ruin your surprise. Put it back. We'll pretend like I didn't ruin the.
You didn't ruin anything I did. I freaked out. It was stupid. What the heck?
Oh, Angel, this is awesome.
I mean, it's not super expensive, but it's better than the old one, right?
Yeah. This thing's been to so many construction sites, you can practically mix concrete on its own. Oh, yeah. This looks much better.
So you're not gonna miss the old one?
Why would I wear something I got for myself when I can wear something that you got for me?
Oh, I know it's a little thing looking down at your wrist, at your watch, but I thought maybe whenever you do, you can think about how much you mean to me.
You were too much.
Now take it off.
What?
I want to get it inscribed.
No, you don't have to do that.
Yes, I do. I wanted to say something like, to Mike, with all my love, Katie.
You're gonna be fine. Help's on its way. You're gonna be all right.
Emily.
Watch yourself. I don't know. Let's look at that.
Did you call EMS?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Where's Will?
I don't know.
Will? Will?
Emily, honey, can you hear me? Stay with me. Please, Em, stay with me. Please. Emily, stay with me, honey.
I know how you feel.
Dad and Emily were gonna take me and Daniel to a Blackhawks game on Saturday. Daniel's never been to a real hockey game. What are they gonna tell him?
Oh, honey.
I know. This is the way it has to be.
You are a very brave young man. And I love you. Helicopter's gonna be here in a few minutes.
Sure he's gonna see us?
Well, I'll tell you, why don't you walk down there, under those lights, and wave a little so the pilot can see us. Isn't it obvious? Everything I've done has been for one reason. Everything I've done has been for my son.
Hey, Mom.
Paul!
Did I surprise you? Because you surprised me. For once in your life, you actually told the truth.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
This is an engagement ring.
Exactly.
You were keeping Rose from moving on.
Just get out of here. We'll go find Hal.
If you really understand, you need to leave now and not look back.
Why would she be doing this? Writing checks for cash. My cash.
Are you sure you saw the desk clerk give her the same bills you gave him?
Yes. Why would she do that?
Give to Jack, so he could trace the bills.
Can she do that? Can she find out where my money came from?
Exactly what does Carly know?
I don't know. She's been on me like a bloodhound for weeks, all right? She accused me of killing Rose. She knowed I lied about seeing Paul with the poison the day Rose died. And I only lied because of you, Craig. So if I wind up taking the fall for this, I'm not going down alone. You're coming down with me.
Look at these, Jack.
Where did Mitzi come up with the dough to pay for a suite in cash?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. Is there some way where we can trace these bills, find out exactly where they came from?
You think you know where they came from? You want to try to tie these bills to someone specific?
I have a hunch.
Spill it.
After I left you at the courthouse, I went looking for Mitzi, and guess who she was with? Craig. And then right after that, she started throwing around big bucks at the Lakeview. Do you think that he paid her to come up with that story about Paul? I know that I could be wrong about this.
No, you aren't.
What?
Craig is playing everyone he can to get at Paul.
Involving James, getting Mitzi to lie for him. Craig has been a very busy boy.
A very dangerous boy.
I didn't want any of this to lead to Craig. If I tell Rosanna how he's gone after Paul, she's going to be crushed.
If you don't tell her?
That might be even worse. Jessica, you have to tell me if this evidence clears Paul or puts him in further jeopardy.
Why don't you tell me, Rosanna, since you created the diversion so Paul could slip out of here? Now, you know I cannot discuss Paul's case with you.
I did what I had to do. I respect your commitment to Paul's case, but you have to trust me.
I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to wait and see how this plays out, just like the rest of us.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rosanna allowed Paul to go. She faked a panic attack so he could walk out that door. How could she be so blind?
Hey, Lily, you gotta focus. Look at me. We need a new game plan here.
I hope you can live with yourself. She should be brought up on charges. I think it's called aiding and abetting.
I am telling you, Paul did not murder
What is it gonna
Rose.
take for you to stop spending time and money on a man with no conscience?
I suppose I could ask you the same thing. Paul is my friend. He did not murder Rose, and that is not going to change.
What if it were Carly? What if she had been killed and you never had a chance to see her again?
Come on,
what if you had come to me with proof in black and white and I turned my back? What if your sister couldn't rest because the murderer I let walk free, Rosanna?
I didn't rest.
It's okay.
I gotta make her understand. I gotta make her understand. I cannot rest until Rose can rest. You have to understand what you have done. You are keeping Rose from moving on. Just like you're keeping Paul from paying for what he has done. You're just helping him and twisting the truth so nobody understands. Nobody understands that Rose cannot rest.
Lily.
I hate you.
Helping it.
I hate you.
Lily.
It's all right.
Oh, Rose, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I failed you. I completely failed you. I'm so sorry.
Who's with you?
No one. No one knows you're here yet.
How'd you know where to find me? Did you go by the house looking for Will?
Yes, I did.
And then Emily's okay.
Don't pretend you care about Emily.
I was not about to let her stop me, and I won't let you either.
Hold on. Let's leave Will out of this. You and I need some time alone.
For what? So you can convince me to stay, so you can try to take Will away from me? I'm not going to let you do that. If you care anything about your little brother, you're going to leave here and never turn back.
Maybe. But not until you and I sort a few things out.
What things?
See, that's just it. The past few weeks, Mother, everything you've said and everything you've done has been so inexplicable, so irrational.
Okay. All right, just leave it at that, all right? I'm irrational, I'm unbalanced, I'm a liar, I'm a murderer, and I'm a mother who loves her children and will protect them. Do you understand that, Paul? Leave it at that.
Right. See, I had no idea that every time you said you loved your children, that in your own warped way, you were actually telling the truth. Now I know.
Do you?
Yeah. What you said in the courthouse and what you said at the police station about everything you've done is to protect your son.
Yes, that's true. I hated Rose, and I killed her.
Shut up! And stop it. Just stop it. That's not what I'm talking about, and you know it.
Henry, thanks for meeting me, man.
Anything for Katie.
All right, now, for weeks I've been dying to get Katie something. And obviously I want it to be nice, but it also needs to be right for her. That's the important thing.
Well, lucky for you, I'm the one man in this backwater town that knows his way around a good piece of jewelry. You were a genius to call me, Mike.
Thank you. Now, what can I get her that'll really surprise her?
A bracelet out of a Cracker Jack box would surprise her. What's important is what you want this little token to say.
I wanted to say that, she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, I can't stop thinking about it when we're apart, and when we're together, I can't get enough of her. You know, it's her smile, that goofy way she goes on and on when she gets an idea stuck in her head. I've loved her practically since the moment I laid eyes on her, Henry.
That she's one of the most surprising, darling little creatures ever to grace the earth. Sorry, your ardor is a little contagious, that's all.
She got me this watch, it just blew me away.
Yeah, so you said.
Well, this surprise needs to be all that and more.
Okay, all right. Not to worry, young lion, not to worry. Uncle Henry to the rescue. Antoine.
Something a little rococo?
Rococo?
I know, you're right. It's a little too dramatic. Your two hearts linked as one?
I think I used to have a dog with a collar like that.
Now, these are sort of Katie, don't you think? They're kind of perky and sweet, and they have just a hint of the wicked.
Right. Not so much. All right, they don't look so good on you either.
Okay. Oh, well. Very nice.
No. Sorry.
Look at that. It's 20 minutes past my afternoon martini, but hasn't this been swell?
I shouldn't have roped you into this, Henry. You know, something's bound to jump out of me.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
No, I'll be fine. All right, thanks anyway, though.
Okay, good luck. He's all yours, Antoine.
The right thing's got to be here somewhere. I'll know it when I see it.
I hope you don't mind that we're going to have lunch here at my desk, but I have to take the medical examiner's call myself personally, or else I'll never finish this report.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Let me just look at the menus.
Katie, you're naked.
What?
Your ring.
Yeah, I took it off.
And you're smiling.
Well, I couldn't very well wear it and tell Mike I love him, too.
Wait a minute. Back up. What?
I told Mike I love him.
You did?
Yeah. I couldn't say it for the longest time. I don't know why. And then he kept saying it, and I just couldn't say it back. But I took the ring off, and finally I was ready.
Oh, my God, baby. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I just feel so good, finally.
Yeah. Listen, you know what? Why don't you come by the house, and we'll celebrate. We'll make a dinner, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
You like Mike, right?
Oh, I do, Katie. He's one of the good guys, yeah.
I just hope Craig's half as accepting as you are.
Oh, don't even worry about our pig-headed brother. He's never been accepting of anything or anyone. You just be happy.
I am. And you know, when I took off Simon's ring, it's not because I stopped loving him. I just want you to know that. You know that, right?
I do know that. I know that you loved him with all your heart. But you know what? It's good and healthy to move on. He's part of your past now.
I know. Simon is my wonderful past. And Mike is my future.
My count. 1, 2, 3. She came to for a little while, and then she passed out again. Can you tell if she has any brain damage?
Could you stand
or
aside,
anything
please,
like
Lieutenant?
Dad, I can't find Will. He isn't upstairs or outside. Mom must have taken him.
Damn you, Barbara.
Is Emily gonna be all right?
I gotta read. It's 84/40. We gotta roll. Let's go.
I'm going with you. Jen, go up to Will's room, see if you can find anything that could tell us where they've gone. Oh, and look for his computer. It's a black laptop.
Wait, Dad, I didn't see it upstairs.
Right. We took it away from him a few days ago. Emily said that she put it someplace down here. Find it, Jen. Find it, and maybe we can find out where Barbara took him.
Oh, God,
spare you this. I didn't want you to feel what you must be feeling right now.
Let's just get out of here. We'll go find Hal. We'll tell him the truth, and we'll figure out a way to get out of this.
No, no, no. If you really understand, you need to leave now and not look back.
So what, just let you take my brother God knows where? You're gonna hop in a helicopter and disappear forever with the truth? No.
Yes. You have to do that. You have to do that for me and for Will and for your family. Don't you understand? You have to leave here and not tell anyone the truth, Paul.
What about me, Mom? What am I supposed to do, huh? Just forget? How do you do that? How do you just forget the woman I wanted to spend the rest of my life with? She's gone. She's gone.
Whatever you felt about Rose, I know how angry you must be that she is. But you know, your family has to go on. And it's up to you to decide how that happens. Do you destroy us, or you protect the ones that you still love?
How can you even ask me to make a choice like that?
Come on, honey. Come on. Life is full of difficult choices. So what is it? Do you destroy your family, or do you allow us to survive? Paul!
Something happens to me. You are taking the fall, too.
Mitzi, I don't respond to threats.
Yeah? Well, I don't look good in orange. But Carly is on to me. To us, all right? She saw...
It doesn't matter what she saw. Thinks, knows, or thinks she knows. She's not going to do anything.
How can you be so sure?
Because I know her.
So?
So where's the proof you weren't there? Huh? It's her hunch against your word. Right? Carly's smart. She wants justice done. And if she happens to find out that we have an agenda about bringing a guilty Paul Ryan to justice, she doesn't want to hurt Rosanna. She will understand what it takes and she'll back off.
I hope you're right.
Bet I'm right.
If I tell Rosanna what I suspect about Craig, she's gonna leave him, Jack.
Not that she wouldn't be better off.
She loves the man. They just adopted a baby together. How could I start a ball rolling that could tear their family apart?
Then don't tell her.
If I don't tell her, then I'll be keeping something from my sister, something that's vitally important in her life. It'll be just like the old days, Jack, with me lying to Rosanna, Rosanna eventually finding out and hating me for it.
Right. Then what's the answer?
I don't know. What I do know is that whatever I do, it better be the right thing, because there's no turning back.
That's it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But, monsieur... This is an engagement ring.
Exactly.
Thank you, Simon. I'll never forget you.
You can't fall apart right now, all right? I need you too much, Lo.
It's done. That's it. It's done. Paul's gone. We failed Rose. It's over.
No, it's not over. It's not over. There are always other ways. First of all, they're gonna bring him in.
It doesn't matter if they bring him in because those computer files. It doesn't matter. It doesn't stack up against Barbara's confession. It's over. We lost.
We didn't lose. Look at me. Look at me. Paul Ryan's not getting away with anything. You and I know what he did. Doesn't matter what Rosanna or anybody else thinks. He's gonna pay.
How?
I'm gonna make sure of it. But I need you. You gotta keep it together for me, right? We can do this. Do you believe me?
It's just sometimes I get so afraid. You know, I asked you if you see her. Remember that?
Yeah. You remember what I told you? Every time I shut my eyes.
I see her. Too, but not just in my mind. I feel her in my heart, and I feel like she's not at peace. Like she has to understand. I feel like she needs to know, and the world needs to know how she really died. I need to know.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right to be scared. You hear me? It's not good to give in to it. You can't give in to it. I'm here for you. You can lean on me anytime you want. You hear me? Huh? I got a feeling inside me, too. And you know what it says? It says justice is about to be done.
Paul, how'd you find us?
Your brother is very resourceful. And even though he's very angry about what I did to Rose, he knows how much you need me. He's gonna let us go.
Stop! Just stop, stop. Stop all the lies, Barbara. Just stop. Mom didn't kill Rose, did she?
Don't. Paul, don't.
She couldn't have. Because it was you.
Next week on As the World Turns.
If your baby is 4 weeks older than you said it was, Allison, then there's no way that Aaron could be the father.